Hello and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. There's been some updates. If you look down right bottom corner where the shovels is, there's two house symbols there, and that is the resource storage and the food storage have a certain area where you can craft from without needing the items in your bag. So if you look at that, like it says spruce bark, 0 in our bag, but 888 in the storage. Same with the iron ore, the clay bowl. So if we want to make blue dye, we have nothing on us, but we want to make 20 blue dye. We make them right out of the resource storage. It goes into our inventory when we're done, but so you have to be careful not to make too much and get too full. And the higher tier the storage, the bigger the area it covers. Red dye is made right from clay. Green dye is, we don't, yellow we have, I made 20 yellow in storage. Let's make 10. We still have 10 blue, 10 yellow, and we'll have 10 green. For orange, we need red dye and yellow dye. Let's wait for that. Blue, black. Takes iron ore. Let's make 10. That's all the dye we can really make for right now. We'll have to get some more supplies. And you can paint houses. Let's go to our house. I'll paint it first. But the houses have to be insulated. And you can also paint the buildings. So there it says E for decorate. Color. I like blue. Oh, we don't have enough dye for that. What pattern? These are the different patterns. Put birds, fish, pig. What does the wolf look like? There we got animals. A wolf, bear, boar, deer. So, and we could paint our tavern, but we would have to insulate it first. See, if we come to here, it doesn't give us the option. That takes daub, which we don't have. So we can decorate our buildings. We just have to build up a supply of daub and dyes. So we'll get herbalist to work on that right away. There is an economy summary. So current season. You can see how much tools we produced, how many was used. So they made 1 bucket, used 6, we're at -5. Iron hammer. And how about the current year? Shows, consumables, see how much food that we produced, used, and we got a surplus of almost 200. Crafting, got lots of flour, lots of manure. What all time? Well, it's only starting now, I think, since it's a new update. And we can build houses. I'm not going to build one here, but I'll show you. So buildings, houses, now you can build if you want out of wattle, wood, or the stone, and they have the better roofs on them. So if we wanted to build, get the hammer out. See, it goes right to stone. And we can build it right from our shed. And there's now a take all button. It's not in the resource shed. I'm assuming it's on bandits. This is the only thing I got. Okay, there's roasted meat in here. There's a transfer all. And we can transfer all here also. I don't want to because it'll unequip a bunch of stuff, but this side, C transfers everything. So that'll be good for looting, not having to drag each thing. That's really nice that they have it so we can leave everything in here, not especially for building big things like buildings and houses, having to carry and go back and forth for logs and stone and sticks and planks. So we have to wait for next season to finish our quest. Look for ways to make, we did all of this. Our King's Quest is done. And our kitchen. I want to make different foods. To buy some stuff. We have flour, a bucket of water. Can make flatbread. What would it be under here? There's the kitchen. Porridge, we could make pottage. Flatbread. We don't collect mushrooms, we're not going to bother with that yet. It's made with cabbage and meat, cabbage and salted meat, so cabbage and meat, carrots and meat, meat and beets, onions and meat, and flatbread. We're going to need a second cook in here. Wooden plates we don't have, so we'll get the workshop doing that. Soured milk. We're not doing quark. And let's go get somebody else to work in the kitchen.
How are you?
She's going to join her village. And let's find her. There she is. Put her in a house. And she is another herbalist. Oh no, she's not herbalist. She's the one of the cooks. So that gives us 2 people, so we should get more food. We'll just use the wagoneer to travel.
How is life treating you?
So we need somebody with survival skills. Put them in the herbalist hut. Collecting more things for the dyes and making more dyes. She's got 3 survival, so does she.
My grandpa used to say, when nothing hurts you, you're dead.
Do we need anybody else? This woodshed is empty for some reason. So 1 in extraction and 1 in survival.
How do you do?
He has
Oh,
extraction.
it's you again.
Well, we're down to 2 empty houses. Well, down to 1 now. And where's he? There he is. Poznan. Oh, okay. We got lots of houses. Just it's all full of women. going to the woodshed. Another thing they did in the update. Go in here. Now all the apples stack. And they have a from 50 to 100%. And we don't have 5 or 6 stacks of cabbage. It's all one stack. That makes it a lot neater. Well, and somebody born, 2 expecting. Let's go talk to Gilbert.
I should bring my relatives over.
No bandits around. May your days always be good as mine is today. Somebody is in a chirpy mood. How's my favorite village leader doing? No idea. You'd have to ask Otker about that. No way. The wayward son became the boss? That's wonderful news. I knew you two would get along. You resigned. We lost your mind. It's wonderful news. And you knew more than both of us. And that's why we're so grateful that fate put you in our path. We couldn't have done it without you. I'm just glad you're happy. You're an incredible human being with a truly golden heart in your chest. We both wish to thank you so much. I almost feel like there are no words that can express our gratitude towards you. Here, please accept this small token of our appreciation and remember that you're always welcome here in Skokie, no matter what. I appreciate it, Gilbert. Have a good life. I'm more than honored. I wish your whole family all the best. I guess this will do. See you around. I'm more than honored. Wish you the best. 30 iron bar and 1,200 coin. Quest completed. Stay vigilant. Be patient. Where are all these quests coming from? My voice at the Oxbow becomes more and more influential. As my position in the land increases, I start to see even more clearly how poorly the Oxbow is managed. Although it seems like the perfect time to make some real changes, my hands are tied. I could never disobey the king or his law in this land. And that's left. All that's left is to wait and hope. Wait for the right opportunity to help the Oxbow. Dynasty reputation, look at that. Almost 23,000. Maybe if we get to 50,000, we could be king. So can we request, how do we request to make our banner? It'd be nice to make a banner and put them up around our village. Decide on colors. the clay back? The clay's back. I'm gonna have to go and dig some of that myself. Oh, we're heavy already. Oh, he's digging. I don't want to dig the same one they're digging because they'll probably stop. I need more clay bowls. There is a chance you find something extra in the clay. I have no idea what it is. There's a perk you can get for your skill point. Now you guys keep digging. I'll carry this to the resource shed. We'll make some more clay bowls to make sure they got enough to make more dye. Kids everywhere. Put that away. And he gave us a bunch of iron bars. Oh, got a bunch of rot. All our food is rotten. We're at Clonica, looking for some quests.
Hello.
This village would starve without our bows. Can I help you with something?
That's it. I'll leave home and
You
travel
have good
around the world
intuition. I
collecting
was just
wild
thinking to
animals.
myself
I'm going
that I
to
could
catch
use
them.
help with an errand. Then you're in luck. Errands are my specialty. What seems to be your problem? There's one knife that has been by my side all my life since I was a wee lad. It became my favorite one. It obviously gets dull from time to time, but instead of getting rid of it, I always bring it to Wojciech, the blacksmith from Skokie, for sharpening. The blade needs wetting again, but I'm too busy with my chores to go to Wojciech. Would you be so helpful to take it over to him and bring it back with a sharp edge? No problem, I like helping. Splendid. Here, take my baby with you. Just be careful. The breathtaker is used to special treatment. You named your knife. Nice name. Is it because of the blade's beauty? It doesn't look like a breathtaker to me. You named your knife? Well, of course. That's cool or that's stupid? I'll tell him it's cool. Right, I came up with it myself. I'm unique and creative like that. You sure are. I'll be back with your knife sharpened. Oh, honey, let's agree to disagree. Wait for me. Damn, what a loser you are. I'll help you out, though, out of pity. You sure are. I'll be back with your knife. Somebody else in the village here has a quest behind us somewhere. I tried to make a banner that says we don't have enough favor with the king. So maybe by doing more quests, getting more points, we'll get the ability to get the
How can I
banner.
help you?
This land is cursed. You look like you're far from home. You're here to hurt us, stranger? If so, do your dirty work quick and spare us this mercy. Why would I do that? I haven't decided yet. No one gets hurt when I'm around. Why would I do it? Since crossing the border, we only encountered thief, fraud, and even blackmail. There are no decent people here. What happened? It's all because of that wretched bandit. She offered help, but then she robbed us. It wasn't enough for her. She took my daughter hostage. Poor little Danusia. She's been gone for days. Why didn't you alarm the locals? The kidnapper forbade us to tell anyone if we wished to see Danusia alive. That swamp-stinking frog kept reminding us about it. She came back every dawn to check if we had gathered the ransom yet, until today's morning. The woman didn't show up for the first time. I'm worried that she finally given up on the coins and hurt my little jewel. What direction did the woman come from? She repeatedly crossed the bridge to the south and disappeared behind the tree line. I'm certain there's a bog there, as she was always filthy and stinking like a muddy pond. Help us, please. I can't leave the cart unprotected. Burying it in the swamp is the last thing I'd like to happen. We cannot afford to lose the shirts and dresses. Calm down, madame. I'll look for your child. Forget the garments for now. I'll check the marshes. Silence. You should have given away those rags instead of her. We need to act. Calm down. I'll look. So which quest are we on? Let's go rescue the daughter first. This way. And let's get the sword and shield out. Barrels along the creek or the river. I don't see anything. What is this stuff? You stumble upon a small pouch lying on the ground. Its contents are scattered around. It must have been emptied in a hurry. Take a closer look at the discarded items. The pouch is covered in mud and it's soaking wet. You notice an empty water skin and some leftovers. A rabbit figurine, a dirty doll, and a broken flute might indicate it belonged to a child. One item stands out, a worn-out horseshoe. It was supposed to bring luck to its owner. Items are not usable anymore. Leave the spot. This is the one that had scratch marks all over it. A large stone attracts your attention. It's covered with scratches made by many claws. It almost looks as if a bunch of wild animals tried to tear it apart at some point. Their prey is probably standing on the boulder and fought them off. Leave the place. Yeah, we had wolves here. I see a person. That's the daughter. What do you want? Leave us be. Take a closer look at the laying woman. The woman's panting and occasionally gasps, punctuated by twisted grimaces on her face. She's clearly in pain. I'm looking for a missing girl and her kidnapper. You both fit the description quite well. Good job. You found a half-dead woman and a kid. Bravo. You must be proud of yourself. If it weren't for the pack of wolves crippling me, you'd never track me down. At least they've spared me the dirty work, bandit. You've played with fire and got burnt. Justice is served. It's going to be a slow and painful death. I pity you, woman. At least you spared me the dirty work. Played with fire and got burnt. Don't tell me about justice or fate. They're empty words. Everything I ever possessed and I had to rip out with my bare hands from others from the world. Everything is an opportunity. You either take it or die trying. Damn it. It hurts like hot iron. The girl, take her with you. I've heard enough. The girl goes with me. At least we agree on one thing. I'm taking the girl. Girl's safety goes first. I'll deal with you later. Yeah, safety first. Deal with you later. Is she going to die? Don't worry about that. Think about your family. They're waiting for you. But Jagna going to be better? I tried to help, but there's no fresh water around here. I couldn't leave her alone bleeding. And that strange howling bog man is roaming so close. Oh, the crazy guy. You're safe now. Don't think about that anymore. Let's leave. But I don't want to. We need to cure Jagna. She saved my life when a pack of wolves rushed us. She carried me and helped me climb a high rock while the beasts were biting her. She saved you because you're worth coins. No, Jagna cares about me. She lost her brother. She's alone. We talked a lot. Please help her. She's a criminal and knows how to trick her victims. I'm taking you to your family right now. Fine, I'll look for some cure. But after that, I'm bringing you back to your mother. Let's get her a cure. Maybe get more renown, more points for that. Oh, thank you. I'll keep my eye on Janga. Same way she did me. Fine, just try not to wander the swamps on your own. Bring healing potion or 20 broadleaf plantains. Oh, I still hear a girl. She's fine. She insisted on helping you. She shouldn't have. The swamp is no place for a little girl. One wrong step and you're doomed. And even if you step carefully, the mushroom snorting maniac may get you. Easy now. Take this potion. Ease your pain. Jagna slowly reaches for the medicine. It'll give her an instant healing too. You owe me nothing, but you helped me. I must rest now. It's the girl who encouraged me to help you. Thank her for this act of compassion. I hope Jagna will be better soon. That was the right thing to do. Now let's go back to your family. You're very attached to this woman. Don't forget that your mother is waiting for you. That was the right thing to do. I knew the way to my mother's cart. But I couldn't leave Jagna without help. Will you come back here and see if she's all right? I'll consider that. You're probably starving and dying of thirst. Let's go. I want to escort you to safety. It would be best for you to forget about her, lead the way. I'll consider it. And she talked with me a lot. Keep going. She told me she used to be just like me. Jagna had a teacher who taught her knitting and singing. Would you believe? She was traveling with her family to meet young rich lad. She was excited. But the caravan never reached its destination. She was spared and got a new family. The looters raised her alongside a boy, her new stepbrother, the son of the bandit leader, but this group was also no more, slain by the hand of the protector of this place called the Valley. Jagna trembled as she uttered the name. I was scared too. She promised me I'd be free soon. I would if it weren't for the wolves. My little baby is back in one piece. You're our savior. Thank you, kind sir. I will spread the word about your noble deed. I did what had to be done, a stinking swamp and a massacred bandit. That wasn't a pleasant place to be. It wasn't easy. The girl refused to come back. I did what had to be done. Everyone at the court will hear about it, but I'm aware you won't fill your belly with bare compliments. Accept this pouch of coins as a reward. You had the coins all along, why didn't you just pay the ransom? Never negotiate with a bandit. You were wise to hide the coins. Wouldn't it be enough to pay the ransom? You've put your coins over your child's safety. Was it worth it? Why didn't you just pay the ransom? I'd never give a broken dime to a stinking wench. I'm sure she'd run away with the coins and dump Danusia in the swamp. I shiver at the mere thought of this bog. You both managed to bring its putrid stench with you. You're definitely in for a thorough bath in the river before heading to Lord Dogholm's hold. I didn't realize you were nobles. Are you on your way home? You must be a family of cloth vendors then. How come you travel without protection? Are you looking for a home? You're welcome in my village. Let's see if they'll join our village. No, we're not. Not to brag. We're on our way to be nobilitated. It's just a matter of time now, you see. My daughter is betrothed to a lordling. Sadly, a third son, but still a lordling. Our lives will soon change for the better. Living at the court of a ruler was my lifelong dream. Sadly, I grew old before I met the right match. Adopting Danusia was the best decision of our lives. She increased the value of my patrimony. It's finally happening. I'm happy for you. It's a big moment, and I hope for a better life for your children. I'm not sure if your stepdaughter is convinced of your plans. I'll be happy for you. Of course it is. Mother always knows what's best for her children. Take care. 200 coin? We didn't get any dynasty reputation? I wonder how Jogna is doing. I hope she's better. You're a kind-hearted girl. You'll make a great future lady of the keep. Forget about it. Your previous life is almost over. You'll make a great future lady of the keep. But I don't want to. I liked living on our farm and going wherever and whenever I wanted. But it's gone. I'm sure they won't lock you up in a tower. You'll certainly have more privileges than before. And the lordling is much older than me. I know nothing about him except he's the third son. Do nobles like to chase animals or look for mushrooms? I'm sure you won't be wed before you're the right age. Don't worry about this. He is not the heir apparent. I don't think most people pay much attention to you. Don't worry. If you say so, I almost forgot. I have this drawing. It's for Jagna. I wish her to have it. Could you bring it to her and say goodbye one last time? Of course, I'll pass it to her. So let's go back to Jagna. She's still gonna be here? I went right past her. There she is. She's even got a boar. It's you again. I'm not used to praising anyone for selfless help. You saved my life. Thank you. If it weren't for Danusia, you'd be one with the bog now. The girl, Danusia's company seems like a dream now. The poor thing will end up imprisoned behind high walls till the end of her days, on the mercy of a lordling. They will crush her free spirit. She'll be protected and looked after. She will get used to it. In a few years, she will be proper lady of the court. The decision was up to her family. She would be protected and looked after. Rubbish. Did you come back here just to piss me off? What did you really want? I have a farewell gift from Danusia. Take it. It's us. What have I done? What have you done? Bring me a battle axe. Mine was lost in the bog. An iron one will do. Now, what are you planning to do? I don't take orders from a bandit. What are you planning? There's a girl, a friend that needs to be saved. I won't let any filthy hands befoul her. You think otherwise? I hope I won't regret that. I have a bad feeling about this. No, you're right. I'm not real big into arranged marriages. You're right. Now we want an iron battle axe. No, we already checked that. Oh, let's run home, sleep the night, get a battle axe, and see where it goes from there. Well, we gave poison to the other guy to be poisoning the king with it. Might as well give her a battle axe. You know, I could actually manage to get the weapon on my own because I got better. I'm not dying anymore, but since you're already here with the axe, I won't say no. Just don't slice too many innocents. I feel bad arming a bandit. Use it only for the right reasons. Yes, for the right reasons only. Yeah, all right, all right. I can't recall the last time I wielded such a sharp weapon. Plan to recall the notched slicer. What? I plan to call it the notched slicer as soon as I crush some noble bones with it. Oh gosh, what have I done? That's the spirit. Easy, don't cut yourself. Don't cut yourself. Take some of my loot. It would only slow me down. So long, my savior. Take care. One less bandit in the oxbow at least. Free loot. Rub your hands in anticipation. Yep. 150 rep, 518 rep. I didn't get to see the other stuff. So I have to take this knife to get sharpened, and it's way across the map. Let's go, horse. What can I do for you? Saber asked me to deliver his knife for wetting. Did he know? Are you delivering his missing payments as well? Missing payments? I know nothing about such a thing. This blasted weasel didn't pay for the last 3 services I provided for him, and he ended up owing me quite a lot of money. I'm not doing another job for that fraud unless he pays me back. I understand your anger, but I still need this knife sharpened. I don't care about your quarrel, just wet the blade. How much does he owe? Exactly 100 coins, that cheeky bastard. I'll cover the debt. Damn, I don't have enough money on me. No, I will cover his debt. Finally, let him get to work. Here, sharp as new. Don't cut yourself with it. See you around. Let's take the Wagoneer. Horse knows his way home. I need to go.
How do you do?
Need a ride. Clonica.
If you didn't work hard for it, it's...
back. Everything went well? Indeed it did. Here's your knife. Using this sharp edge will be a pleasure. Yes and no. Have your knife sharpened, but it was forced by Wojciech to pay off all your debt before he wedded it. You know how it went, you fraud. First, you swindled Wojciech, now me. Yes and no. Oh, I guess I must have forgotten about that. I'm sure. Well, we all make mistakes. Just pay me back and we're fine. Yeah, that must be what happened. Pay me back. Pay you back? I didn't force you to give the man any money. I don't see how it's fair. Actually, you're right. My mistake. Take the knife and be well. Fair. I paid off your debt. That's how... What? That's how free will works. You wanted to do something, so you did. I didn't ask you for it. Just give me my knife back. Here, have it. Choke on it, you swindler. I don't think I will. I think I will keep your knife. Excuse me? That's theft. Theft. You wanted to give me your knife, so you did. That's free will for you. You can't do that. Cry me a river, crook. I thought we were going to fight. Got 87 reputation and a knife with a goofy name. We got one in Ostoya and one in Skokie. I got some more dye I bought. Got 12 on us and 17 in the storage. So that takes 5 dye just to make one spot. Let's see if we can put dye up here. And if we go decorate, we already got animals. We could put, do you want fish? We got an emblem here. We don't have a decolorizer. Let's put the flowers up there. Let's go with animals again. Let's get a better look at this door. Can we... Is that all appearing on the bottom? Okay, it just shows up along the bottom. I'm not going to bother with that. A floral design up there. We got some animals down here. There we go. That's the sign that everybody can see. We'll have to make some daub. Let's do that. And we could decorate the tavern. The wise Wysant. During a hunt, you and your people are surrounded by a pack of wolves. Suddenly, a Wysant appears, trampling some of them and startling the rest. He knows that he is wounded. Kill your savior. Tend to the Wysant's wounds. Leave the Wysant be. Potion of instant healing 2 times 3. We have that. Let's tend to the Wysant's wound. Maybe we'll have a new villager. The wise Wysant looks at you with gratitude. Some of the villagers are a bit surprised, but they don't say a word. 1,000 skill in survival and hunting, and we need -3 potion of instant healing. We had a goatling. Well, we didn't. The goats had a goatling. What the hell? She kicked us out of bed and put us over here? Oh, our son's walking. Oh, we can give him a toy.
Hello.
His affection is 0.
Nice stuff.
Oh, it's you again.
Her mood is going down. I always wanted to become a mother, but I have to tell you, I never thought love would be making one as lovely. I'm so happy. You've been truly blessed.
See you soon.
We can get him a sword or a figurine. I don't think it really matters which we give him. Let's give him a sword. I'd give him a iron war axe, but that's probably not allowed. Let's take one. I made daub. Throw it in here so we're not carrying it. Black dye. Don't need this dye on us. We can put it all in here. This is all the stuff I bought. It's expensive to buy. The only thing I didn't buy is decolorizer. And that is for... I think we can remove color with it, but it's also used for one of the designs, I think. Add insulation. I've never used daub before. Can't get in there. It's been all... Oh, excuse me, sir. It's been all daubed. What color? Red, orange, yellow, green. It's not real bright. Blue. We've already got a blue house. Purple or black. That's kind of a weird looking green and yellow. Those don't really show up without a color. So do we want a dark color so those show up good? Well, they don't show up real well. I don't want to have a multicolored building. Started with black, let's stay with black. Oh, can we... Oh, sorry.
The road goes ever on and on. Down.
Let's go with that one, I guess. Yeah, it's difficult to see on the black, too. Nobody's going to see the back, so I'm not putting anything back there. We will leave it here. Get some more dye saved up, and we'll do some more buildings in town, some more houses. Get them painted. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.